back with another video of What Bothers Me. I know I haven't done this in a while, but I have some stuff that I want to talk about. Recently, as of a few days ago, I saw the new released Deadpool 2 movie. And I have some opinions and concerns that I'd like to express. But before I get into that, just know that what I'm about to talk about expresses a lot of major plot points in the movie. So if you haven't seen Deadpool 2, do not continue to watch this video. This is a major spoiler alert right here. So just there it is. Okay? Are you ready? No? Okay, I'll wait. Okay, now? Okay. Here we go. So, a few days ago, I went to go see the Deadpool 2 movie, and trust me, I am not upset at the movie how it came out. It's a great movie, so don't take anything that I have to say as a, me hating against it, because I'm not in any of the slightest. The movie was great. It was well put together. The movie, it had great special effects and, had some great casting and whatever. I'm not hating against the movie as a whole, but there are certain plot points in the movie that frustrate me, and I need to vent about those things. And if you could help me with that, that would be great. So here we go. So, in Deadpool 2, him and his girlfriend from the last one are still together. And towards the beginning of the movie, unfortunately, his girlfriend dies. Now, this is one of the major things I find problem with the movie already. I am not one for cliches, okay? I am not one for movies to follow something that other movies have done to death in previous. Yes? Okay. Now, what I mean by that is that Deadpool's girlfriend dies. Now, it's a common thing in movies in the previous years for the main character's love interest to die and for the other main character to continue on their journey. Other movies have done this for ages now. So, I am not happy that Deadpool, who he is, he's constantly breaking the fourth wall, being his own original character. If he gets a script, he throws it out the window, being as he is, that he fell into one of those classic cliches. Okay? I am not... I don't understand why they did this, because I feel like, sure, maybe they thought it would help move the story along, but I just don't... I don't get it. I just don't see... okay, but let's just leave that as it is. Okay, his girlfriend dies. Fine. Throughout the movie, he has a few instances with another main character, the kid, Russell, who has these powers of fire, and he controls fire and whatever. And obviously, Cable is also in the movie. If you don't know about Cable, he's this, soldier from the future. Now, this whole thing was that, or what circled about the main movie, was that Cable comes from the future because in the future, Russell, the character, becomes evil. So he went back in time to save him, or to stop him from becoming evil. Now, Cable was originally going to kill Russell, but Deadpool thought that maybe he could save him from killing others. Maybe he could make him turn a new leaf, Okay? Now, here is another major problem with the... Here's another, like, cliche that makes the first one not fit. Like, it just doesn't work. Now, you technically... Everybody knows, or at least you should know, you can't kill Deadpool. He's not... You just can't kill him because of how his mutation is. In this movie, they introduced a new type of technology, this collar that, like, if you put it around a mutant's neck, it dampens their powers and makes them human. Now, towards the end of the movie, Cable tried to kill Russell by shooting him, but he put the collar on himself and then jumped in the way. And then, so Deadpool technically dies. And he's with his girlfriend, technically, because there's a few scenes where he, like, goes to heaven. But she tells him that it's not his time because he needs to save the kid. You know? Because yeah. Now, Cable's device that made him where he went from the future to where you are in Deadpool 2 only had enough energy or fuel or whatever to go from where he was to to where you are in Deadpool 2 and then back to his family, okay? Fine. He made it where he went back, instead of using it to go back home, he went back in time and made it where Deadpool doesn't die. Okay? Fine. But then, you know, he can't go back home, so he stays with Deadpool at the end of the film. And they all become a family. It's a family film, you know. You'd have to, yeah. It's a family film in a different context. Anyway, Deadpool has this running joke that at the end of his films, even it's at the end, it's not the end. Sometimes they do during the credits, they have like a joking scene. Okay, in Deadpool 2, during the end credits, he has it where two girls from the X-Men, the one from the first one, Teenage Nuclear, whatever her name is, and her girlfriend that's new to the X-Men or whatever, fix it. Now, he does not give it back to Cable. At all. Not even just right away. At all. He goes back in time to fix everything that's happened through Deadpool 2. Okay? Because Deadpool created this whole other team away from the X-Men. He called it X-Force because he wanted to be gender neutral. Because he has a point. It should be gender neutral. Anyway. So he created X-Force. A bunch of them died, okay? He goes back in time and saves those people, which is admirable. But not only that, he F's up the entire timeline of the movie and goes back in time and saves his girlfriend, which, yes, is a good thing. But then it makes me confused, okay? Because if you do that, right? If he goes back in time, I don't know whether to take this going back in time and saving his girlfriend serious. That's the thing I need your guys' help with in the comments. If you could please explain it to me, that would be great. Because here's the thing that's confusing me, right? Deadpool's known for trolls. Deadpool's known for joking, making it where something looks serious and then it's not. So, if he went back in time and saved his girlfriend, right? Because his girlfriend died at the beginning of the film. That's what made this whole film start off in the first place, right? That's why he went on this huge adventure, yeah? If he saved his girlfriend in the beginning, then the entire movie we just spent 2 whatever hours watching doesn't exist, right? Am I just crazy and thinking that? So is he making it where the entire Deadpool movie, the 2 whatever hours you spent watching it, not, like, make it seem like it's a waste of time because it doesn't exist? Like, it happened, but it didn't happen. Does that make sense? Or is it a joke? Is it something that he wanted to do, or joking that he would want to do, or would have done, but I don't know. And here's the thing. If you were planning to bring her back anyway, right? Why kill her in the first place? That makes no sense. Why not just have it where you have her there in the movie, but she's not in it that much? Because she's not in it but that's because they kill her. You could have written an entire different script where she's in the movie and she lives, but she's just not in it that much. Have it where she just stays at home because they wanted to start a family was the whole thing. They wanted to start having children. And then she dies, which makes it even that more sad. And Deadpool figures he couldn't save his girlfriend, but he figures maybe he could save Russell. That's the whole message kind of the movie, right? In a way. So, why not just, I don't understand, am I just missing I'm not angry at Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, whoever. I think I'm upset at the script people, whoever wrote the script, because it seems like they didn't add up enough variables. Like, maybe they had more stuff and they couldn't write it in, right?
Maybe it was taken out.
Maybe they had a longer version, but maybe they wanted to make it within a certain because a movie's only allowed to be within a certain amount of time. Maybe they didn't want the movie to run for forever, because they left some stuff open-ended. That's the point. So, and it's just, I don't get that. I'm angry at the script writers, because I feel like you could have done this 1,000,001 ways and not had it where the girlfriend died, and then just have it where she's at home pregnant because they wanted to have kids. Like, just have it where she's just not in the movie that much.
Yeah, now, one thing that we didn't come across is that are they going for the script from the books? Are they following that, or are they doing something totally original? That could be a possibility, too.
No. I don't know. Because I didn't read comic books. I'm sorry, but
no, but maybe that's what they're doing.
And here's another thing that confuses, that was the main thing I wanted to get out of the way. That's the main thing I wanted to rant about, is that this inconsistency in the script, or this thing that it's a cop-out. I'm sorry, I have to say it straight up. It's an easy way out that, we could just make it where time travel. You know what? It works for The Flash. It works for other probably TV shows. Make it where stuff happens, but it doesn't happen because somebody went back in time and blah, 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 and changed one small thing. You're not The Flash. You're Deadpool. So don't follow a cliche that doesn't go with a Deadpool brand. That's what I'm getting upset at. They wrote 2 cliches. 2, the girlfriend dying and the back in time thing, and they had them contradict each other. And that, it gives me a headache. So I was hoping to rant about it, and maybe you guys can come up with some theories or have explanations, or maybe I'm just missing something because I'm stupid. Because I don't know. But another thing I kind of want to rant about too, at the end of the film, right? Deadpool is walking with Colossus, Cable, Domino, and Russell. They're all walking just away from the orphanage that Russell was destroying because that's where he was from. Because he was angry because they tortured him for being a mutant. Now, Deadpool created this whole separate team of people named X-Force. I said about that earlier. He saves them due to the time travel thing, but just roll with me. Is Deadpool, the whole X-Force thing, is it gonna be a branch off of the X-Men? Like, are they gonna be 2 separate things? Or are they technically one in the same now? Or are they are they off branding? Because here's, the whole thing is Colossus wants Deadpool to be a good guy and thinks he should be in the X-Men because I guess he could set an example. I don't know. Deadpool thinks they're too goody-goody and thinks that they don't want to play a little dirty. You got to break some rules to, save some lives. And he does have a point. So, but, he doesn't, so because of that, not wanting to be too goody-goody, Deadpool creates his own team. But most of the team died, but then he saves them again. So I'm confused also on that. Is Deadpool gonna be the X-Men trainee still, and Russell? Or what? Is he gonna recreate X-Force? What? I'm thinking not. But one of the major things, too, is that, where Russell was, it was an entire orphanage of mutants, right? They blew it up, or he blew it up. They saved the other kids. The other kids are safe. You don't see them for the rest of the film after he blows it up, but we just know they're safe. But their home is destroyed now. We don't know what happens to them or what's going to happen to Russell. So one question I have, too, is that what's going to happen to them? Because they can't rebuild because they would be tortured again. And X-Men don't want that, probably for a bunch of kids. So is X-Men going to take them in as trainees or, make a school of their own? Or what? I don't know. I was talking about this to my aunt just at lunch today. What? Depending on how this movie is received, maybe we'll get a Deadpool 3. I don't know. Maybe that'll be the context of Deadpool 3. Maybe X-Men makes a school for special kids, with powers, and maybe...
Well, Xavier does make a school later on in the X-Men, but I don't know if one has to do with the other.
I don't know.
That I can answer. Well,
yeah.
If one has to,
but you get...
But Deadpool's not part of the X-Men in the later issues of the X-Men, so...
Exactly.
I think it's a total separate entity, but I could be wrong.
Well, I just... it just causes me a headache. It just... There's so many... I feel like there's so many unanswered questions. And I don't know if that's due to how they wrote the script. I'm blaming it kind of on the script because Ryan Reynolds obviously probably has no control over this and he shouldn't be blamed if the movie isn't well received. What were you doing, writers? I don't understand. Deadpool doesn't need cliche. Deadpool shouldn't follow cliches. He's constantly breaking the fourth wall. He throws the ball out the window. He gets a script, he throws it in a paper shredder. And then you make him follow one of the most common and just borderline, just ordinary cliches of all time. The girlfriend died, and then you counteract that with even a bigger cliche. Oh, it was all time. It's basically when a movie gets made and somebody throws in, it was all a dream theory. Because it's a dream, anything is possible. Anything can happen, and it didn't exist. This is the same issue because it's time travel. It happened, but it didn't. What does that mean? So, I'm getting hot because I'm getting raging and I'm wearing Deadpool. Yes. Deal with it. Meh.
You're gonna break something.
It's fine. It's my room. Anyway. Yeah, I need closure. Again, maybe we'll get a video from maybe the movie, behind the... maybe there was stuff they wanted to do and didn't get to. Because it feels like there's certain sections that are missing. And those sections were major. So, yeah, I don't know. And that's the thing, too. If he did save her, if they do make a Deadpool 3, is she coming back? I don't know, because of the time travel, I don't know whether to take him saving her serious or not. I don't know. I don't know if it's a joke, I don't know if it's a troll, I don't know. If they make a Deadpool 3, is she going to be in it? And that's the thing, why'd they kill her off? I would think the actress maybe didn't want to do it no more, but she's still in the movie. In certain instances. So why not just have her in the movie, but just not have her in that much? You don't have to kill her. I'm lost, but I'm not hating on the movie. I'm not. I hate that Deadpool fell into a cliche, and I feel like it didn't need to. They could have written it another way where it still did this the same. Where Russell was bound to be evil, but they save him anyway, and just not have the girlfriend. I don't know. But that's pretty much it. I mean, I just needed to vent my frustrations. Maybe they'll make a Deadpool 3 and we'll get some other expedition or other, like, stuff. Or maybe, I don't know. But, you know, let me know if you guys go watch the movie or if you've seen the movie, what you guys thought of it or what theories you've got for Deadpool as a whole. I'd really like to know. But, you know, I just didn't like the movie as much as the original because of these cliches, you know? But, you know, it's still a good recommend. I still recommend you guys to watch it. But that wraps up this video. If you have any suggestions of what you want to hear me rant about, write it down in the comments, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!